welcome to another episode. Well, not episode, a video. It's a tutorial. A tutorial. Yeah, I've got a better way to do that with this crossbow. This is going to be a rustic house building tutorial. Let's look up real quick in case I need to do that again. And I've already built a rustic house today. And yeah, by the way, I can now pause my recordings because I found a way to pause them on using OBS. Yeah, we're on peaceful because I don't like the sounds of that, and there were too many mobs spawning upstairs. Yeah, this is not on the JJ1. This is not on the Hermitcraft 2.0 server, by the way. This is just on another server. Brotown22.minehub.gg. As you can see, here's the. Come on. Oh yeah, I just put that there. Never mind. I'm stupid. And here there's the. What's this say? Depth. Yeah, scale. Palette. Style. Reference picture. Planning. And take your time. Yeah, I know all those things. Thank you. 8 tips. Oh, it says. Wait. 8 tips. I can't read that. But yeah, by the way, I'm going to show you something. Game mode. I do need to be survival for this. I hope I don't die for this. Oh, look. Oh, there's some buttons. Let me push it. There's fire charges under this. I love this. Why did I do that? Yeah, I do have a farm back here, so don't worry. I can eat. Plus, we're not on the difficulty where I have to eat. But I have a farm back here. This is my house, by the way, right here. My house. And I have a gold, that the spawners down there are gold. They're for gold. Oh no. And yeah, here, house for sale, contact JCraft99 for details. Now, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 buttons on this building. Where are they? And only 2 of them are useful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, if you needed any more time, pause the video right now. Okay, if you haven't paused it yet, then here. They're above the doors. This is not my house. I built this. I'm selling it too. Decent looking rustic house. Big windows up top. Small windows down low. With furnace storage. Minecart chest storage. Barrel storage. But let's go into creative mode. Because I'm going to show you how to build something like this. Not exactly, you know, floor is going to be different, you know, instead of being the level it is now. And yeah, house for sale, contact JCraft99 for details. Pricing will be determined by how wealthy you are. If you're poor, it won't cost too much. In other words, J Kitty lives there too, and up there. I don't know why you need to live in 2 places. Now, where should I build this rustic house? Because I do want to. This is Brotown right here. It is not at spawn. Yeah, like here's the server owners. David Paul's house. Here's my house. Here's a house for sale, cost 1 diamond block. This trap, don't worry, it'll be removed. You can remove it, but it's just. Oh yeah, I want this house. I'm not gonna pay. Boom. Ah, why did I just take damage? Help! But don't worry about that. And by the way, grenades! Grenades! It's because they blow up, so grenades. And they don't deal damage to any. Boom, no damage taken. Have to go game mode. Survival. Damage. Ooh, my gear did just take damage. Game mode. Bring me to creative again. Okay. and launches several grenades at once, which is amazing. Not even gonna use it though. And yeah, I love how like I'm using flight duration 1 small ball limes for this, and it has multi-shot. Now where do I want to build? Maybe back here and then extend the path over. Like, behind this house, I'm thinking. Step 1. Clear the tall grass and the flowers. Tall grass and flowers are the only threats to build. You'll see why. Because look, I'm gonna place a block right there. I covered it up. Let's do the same thing. Oh no, the flower blocked it. Yeah, in tall grass, let me place a block here. Yeah, it breaks it, but you know, double place. Single grass doesn't matter, but flowers and tall do. And yes, of course, this is customizable. And yeah, I do try to keep my windows on this floor, on this level, like on this level. This has to be 2 blocks tall. 1 block or 2 block is the magical height. And if you're really high up, then go bigger than 2 by 2. And yeah, behind this there's no windows. Just to let you know. But so the blocks that you're going to want to gain, or you will need an axe, by the way. So get an axe. You can use it to do that. And then you will need spruce logs, dark oak slabs, light gray stained glass panes, cobblestone, stone brick stairs, dark oak stairs, and stone brick slabs, and then any type of axe. I'm using netherite in here. A dark oak button, because it works kind of well with the spruce log. Barrel, furnace, crafting table, cobblestone stairs if you want to add a shelf without having to use the barrel. I did not include it in the house next to me. A rail, a minecart, chest, and an oak sign. And then, of course, you need the Bible, and here's the building tips. Let me deposit one of these at my place. Yeah, I use that same technique just without the barrel underneath. Here's the 8 tips. And now, by the way, the build that was there, you can definitely add greenery. This is not greenery on here. Nothing. That I have not added greenery. Yet it looks kind of cool, you know? I would love to live in here. I prefer this house over my house, but I'm not going to change my house. This is more... Over here, this one's more of a, you know, that type of house. That's less rustic and more just like... It's an L... Let me give you an aerial view. This is my house. Like, this is Brotown so far. Minus the massive build that Jake does. Every time. There's the house I just made. This is my house. That is a house for sale that the owner made, and the owner's house. You know, you can look all around. There's not really any other houses. You know, except for over there. That's not part of Brotown, though, yet. I kind of want to make this whole area right here, dark oak, like all this dark oak, into Brotown, so that can kind of be, there can be a beach area, you know? There can be this whole area full of rural houses. Then, you know, Jake has his massive thing up there, his massive thing down there. I'm not a fan of those massive things, by the way, Jake. Seems that you have some... how did I miss that? Wait, what does this say, though? For sale. 64 netherite blocks! You've got to be kidding me. But yeah, so this is... So the creator of this, like, the Coockie Click, this is his house. Amazing build. Good job. I helped you with it, though. Check out his channel. I'll link it in the description because there's too many. I put a hologram up here for some reason. Don't ask me why, but I was experimenting with it and he told me to use the command he gave me. And then in here, you know, I love this interior, but it still needs decoration, so I'm sure next time Cookie's on, this will be finished, and I will gladly help you. And yeah, there used to be, so this used to be Inspiration Island 2.0, aka a copy. Oh, spawners, buddy, spawners. You can get spawners in here, along with on the very bottom a spawner itself, which is very expensive, as you can see. An emerald block per, the most expensive you'll ever see. Then over here, ruined spawn for some reason, but there's some villagers here. There's this guy who's just a starter guy. He sells shopkeepers that you can use diamonds, and then you can get, yeah, diamonds, and then here you can get these. I think they're flipped around. They are flipped around. I messed this up when I set them up. It's supposed to be that you trade these for emeralds, and then you can trade the emeralds for diamonds and the shopkeepers. Someone dismantled this shop, which was an admins only shop, very hard to get. Oh, Mr. Creeper boy. Come on, buddy. Oh. Oh. Cookie. I love this trick. It's just, put them. If you're, this is an AFK point, you go in and just flick the lever and people can see that you're AFK. Look at me. Oh, I can't even shift. Look, I can shift now, but if I'm in there, you can't shift. And there was another one there. But don't ask me why I'm using grenades to fly. This used to be Inspiration Island before I get into the building, Actually clear it out. But this is just a tour real quick, actually. This used to be Inspiration Island, my first ever base. The slime block that I don't know how it got there, by the way. But if you want to view the island, all you need to do is get onto the slime block somehow without being creative. You can't really use an elytra to get on. And then you can view Inspiration Island. Then, this Creeper HQ is what that was. Here was our PvP arena. It was truly, like, it's a PvP arena. There's bedrock at the bottom, and then there's magma around it, so you want to stay in the middle. And once again, this house with another portal over here for some reason. But I'm thinking I'm going to build my first rustic house somewhere over here, so let's first though begin by clearing out a bit of an area. So I will see you once I've done that. I'm just gonna pause this real quick. And let's go F3D. Now I've cleared my inventory, and I'll see you once I have cleared out the area. So yeah, give me a second, and I'll be back. Okay, well, I totally did not just world edit this all out, because I did not feel like doing any real digging. Yeah, I totally didn't world edit. I totally did. There's no denying it. I should probably keep a wooden axe on me, actually, if I'm going to, because I'm gonna need more world edit. I'm sure of it, at least. But now, where do I want to build this? Because now we've world edited out this amazing, massive, like this amazingly massive area. The lag. Okay, T/ clear. Okay. Clear. I misspelled that. My fault. Hopefully the weather now will. I'm hoping this reduces a bit of the lag, I left some of the things here, but I've mainly replaced everything. And there are still a few log pieces here and there that were not in the range of the actual clearing. And I left all the flowers because those I can remove, and people that need to remove them can remove as necessary. Those don't actually always need to be removed instantly. The biggest problem with the trees and the red mushrooms, and we can easily just grow more trees and red mushrooms, so it shouldn't take too long to get. So let's real quick. Whoa, the lag. I'm hitting the wrong button. Okay, give me 1 second to mess around in the OBS real quick. Settings. I'll pause it real quick. And actually, if I just go to output, output, thank you, and then, yeah, I can't change it, okay, so I'm gonna pause it real quick, and then I'll change it, and then I'll be right back. I just don't like how it's so loud. Okay, well, that sucks. Turns out I can't. But no worries. I'm not gonna do this right now with the path. I'll do the path later. So first of all, let's clear out a tiny area and begin building our rustic house. I feel like my stream quality is better than this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is because the road is going to be on this level. So I want to go up 3 blocks above where the door is going to be. Perfect. And then I need to back up a certain amount of blocks. Whew. I feel like that may be good. Okay, can I? Oh, thank you. No, it's 1. Perfect. Then you're gonna want to go out like this. Don't worry about the details. Those we will deal with in a minute. When we get to when we're done with the main section of the house, then we'll get to the details. By the way, this house will also be for sale. Now this house seems to be a bit longer, which will actually be interesting because I haven't messed with that. And yeah, I will actually remove the bed, meaning you will be putting in your own bed into the house because I don't know what color you want. So when you get it, you will put in your own bed. There's a brown bed in that one just because it kind of matches with the floor, but I'm gonna remove that actually, in the other house, not mine. There will not be beds in the houses that I make. The beds you're gonna support yourself with, because I don't really feel like I need to add in a bed to a house if you're just going to change up the house. So now that we've done this, you're gonna need your cobblestone. Whoopsies. After you've got the cobblestone, you begin moving in. Yes, I feel like we can do a 1 block center, but I don't really want that. I feel like if we do a 2 block center door, like a 2 block door, it, actually no, because this way we can have a window. As you can see, I cannot jump, which means that I cannot just build straight up. Whoopsies. And then here we can have another window, which is gonna hopefully look good. Okay. There we go. Now dye out leather. Not leather. Then you want to put in any glass panes that are going to go into the front of the house. But these could technically be put in after building. Like on that other house, I put these in one of the later steps. And I just I removed the blocks where I wanted windows to be. You see this? I'm going to take a spruce log there. Okay, and now for the floor, I'm going to first grab dark oak step there. Dark oak step there. But now I'm going to stop because now I just need to at least do 1 layer of wall here. Like 1 layer. And yeah, I'm not going to do windows that are as big as they were on the last one on this one. Yeah, for now you just want to mark out mainly how you're going to set this all up. Okay, can I jump, please? Yeah, the lag is difficult to build with, meaning I do recommend not doing lag and be ready to take the time to build as well. That is another very important fact that you should definitely have ready to be ready for, you know? Now here, or do I want to do, oh yeah, I prefer the dark oak to the spruce on this. If you don't know how I'm doing this, you just need to right and left click at the same time. Now, you want to left click before you right click, or whoopsies. Ha! It's place 2. That's actually, it never happens to place 2. And you could, of course, do that, but when you do this, it places it upwards, which is one of the things that you want. Like me. Let's try to place it, like, right there. Oh yeah, it placed upwards. There. Look, if I now went here and did boom, it would be like that. But if I do that, you may want to punch these out, but they don't matter. You don't need to punch these if you want to. You can just let them break under the block. Except then they will give you seeds if you're in survival and you punch them. Seeds. But if you break the block, and even when you're creative, no, yeah, you can run into this problem. 2, because that's where dark oak blocks. This tutorial is definitely not one of the greatest, but it's a simple rustic house that your friends will maybe be very impressed by, maybe not so impressed, you know, maybe they'll know me and know that you took the tips from this video. The most important thing is, though, that you know how to build a rustic house. You know how to do that. And if you're only ignoring that block, I can double check if it's placed properly after I finished with the rest of this. Like, look, I'm gonna stand in the corner here. Wow, see? And ta-da! Now we have a beautiful floor here. Well, what do you need after you get a floor in? Well, you need walls. Boom, 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 boom. First position set. T slash slash set cobblestone. That is beautiful, and you can do this on all sets. This will allow you to easily get your walls done. Now, the front wall you don't want to do this on, but any wall that is not the front, do it. T slash slash set cobblestone. And yeah, you definitely want to not use a wooden pick if it's small. Okay, T slash slash set cobblestone. I missed one E. Okay, T slash slash set. Yeah, this is pretty nice setup. Okay, T slash. With that weather one. Wait. Do with weather. Do weather cycle is now false. I don't want the weather cycle. Let me fly. Thank you. Phew, that took a minute. Oh, actually, yeah, I think it looks fine the way it is over there. But there are several tricks. One thing that you could technically do for your roof is you can do this kind of overlap theme thing. Like this, if you really want it to look like that. But I don't really like that. I prefer doing it just like the whoop. Oh, and I actually did forget something. Now that I'm up here, all I used the flying for is to get up here, by the way. I'm a wimp when it comes to, having to scaffold. That's way easier. Than taking off with lag. So let's head on over to here. Go. Nope, wrong one. Boop. Like that. And I really like the way this looks, you know? Like, I kind of love this already. And we don't even have the rest of the roof in. Yeah, we are on 5, 6. You know, I love this. You definitely want to use the number keys when building in Minecraft. It is one of the best things that they've added. Thank you, Minecraft, for adding in number keys. Now, these are going to be the hard ones to place. You'll see what I mean with that in a second. You just need to place these one per side. Boom. These are the most difficult ones, these stone ones. But they add a decent accent. And of course you don't need to use this kind of stone. You can use cobblestone. But they add an accent, which you definitely will want in the long term for your roof, because it'll look better if you have a little bit of an accent. Now, yeah, I really like how the front wall turned out now. You may be the same, but don't worry, we're out to that. And don't worry about the windows on these walls. They will appear, but one wall will actually not get a window, as you saw in that house. But that will allow more storage and a cool looking inside wall. And then, you know, a lot of fun. And I'm thinking that's going to be this wall, because there's no glass right there, meaning I can actually do something that I wasn't able to do because of some glass on the previous build. Now, I do believe we are in the center. And yeah, you need to do this on both sides. Now, real quick, I'm just going to do it like this, and I'm going to get straight to work. I want to try to connect these now. But you're going to kind of do the A-frame. I'm actually going to pause the video. Actually, real quick, I want to finish this up before I pause it. Never mind. You're going to want to do this. Minus that last block that I placed. But that was lagged. It actually turned out pretty well. Then go to your axe, and only the dark oak you want to strip. If you strip the spruce, then well for you. And real quick though, I do want to find the center of this wall. And I know it is not the door, it is the one right next to the door, which is this one. Build that up at least 3. As you can see, I need to build it up over there real quick. And I'll pop off these blocks, don't worry about it. But you'll see why I'm doing this. You kind of want it maybe like this. Nah, you want it 1 taller. Do you? Yes, you do. Make this tall. I'm gonna grab some dark oak slabs for the reason of decorative work. Oh, no, you don't. I want them to be top slabs, not bottom slabs. I just want to build over to the other side. Don't worry about it. It'll look way better in the end. And all the dark oak you're using in this build that is not stripped, like, you're not using any non-stripped stuff. All the dark oak gets stripped. But now you do want to do this. Boom, let me head on over to here. And real quick, let me head over one more clip. I've been pausing a lot, but I just real quick, F3 plus D to make sure my chat is clear. Real quick, I'm going to just finish up this section of the roof, like all the A-frame stuff, because that is annoying to do. And real quick, actually, I will finish that up there, like the central beam of the roof will also be done. Actually, no, I won't do that, but yeah, I'll only do the stone stuff so far that I've already shown you guys how to do. And yeah, but I'll see you in a few minutes when I'm done with the stone stuff. So I'm just real quick going to pause this video. Okay, so I real quick just finished up that. That did not take long at all. But the next step is going to be now with your dark oak stairs. I'll show you how you can do this relatively efficiently. So you first put down one dark oak stair. I do need to back up a tiny bit so I can plop it down. And then you want to shift, get onto the lower stair, and begin just walking sideways whilst crouching so you're not too fast. And just do this, see? It's very easy. And then, don't worry about this. It will change. Plop that down. Head all the way back. Actually, real quick, you're not going to need that. That will need to change. So I'm just going to say, yeah, like this. You want to do all this. There's going to only be this one that you need to place like that. And then you just do this, meaning I'm going to go off again and do this the whole roof. And you do want to be on the lower step, because if you're on the upper step, it won't work. And if you're on the lower step, if you're not on a step, it also won't work, because then you can place on top. Like, if you're on the upper step, you can place right in this spot where you don't want to be, and you can place. So basically, upper step you place here. If you're on the if you're not on a step, you'll probably place it above the thing, which is like right above it, which is not very useful. So I'm gonna do that, and then also real quick, I finished all the roof. You've seen me do all of it. And then I'm going to head over real quick, over to here. Go like that and just go bam. Put an upside down stair like that. And I'm going to do the same thing over there. Well, not there, here. I meant to say here. So, boom. And then a slab on top of that. And then you will want to take some dark oak slabs. Do the same exact thing, just not on that cobblestone stair. Stone brick stair, I mean. There, you want to put down a slab in here. I'm going to finish up the roof now, and then we will be basically ready to continue on the sections under the roof. Well, it's probably easier to show, like on this section right here, and on the walls, like wall section, and on the interior decoration. Now I said this wall will not have any whoops. That wall right there, that is like the last one, the one right there, will not have any windows in it. And of course you can modify this so those have windows and you can split across both, but it might look a bit cooler. And yeah, it will be mimicking somewhat what that house behind me has. But I will see you in another second after I finish the wall. It's really laggy when I'm filming, meaning I'm just going to cut right now. Plus, I can cut, I will find a better solution and install Optifine because I'm hoping if I install Optifine, it'll help with the lag, you know? But this was actually kind of nice, so I will actually see you in a second. But yeah, I'm just going to now, do this, finish up the roof, then we'll get straight to the walls. Straight to the walls. And I'm back. It didn't take too long. Once again, it only took maybe 5 seconds. Well, not 5 seconds, but it didn't take too long, and now we are ready. Like, the entire roof is done now, though, which is amazing. Next step is going to be to, and finish up this section. For that, you just want to, in all the spots where there could have been stairs, you're gonna want to put down a double slab, or a full block. Depends. It needs to look like a full block, at least. Could be a double slab or a full block. But, you'll see. And after that, you're gonna need to, yeah, the lag is killing. How? Huh? How did it place there? How did it double place? Yeah, it can get very annoying having to build with lag, meaning I do recommend building without lag, if you can. If you just have bad internet, then I'm sorry for you. Like, for me, it's just when I'm actually doing the building that I get very bad internet. I just blew right past it. No, I didn't. I didn't even make it in the back. But yeah, Brotown is coming together. And no, this is not my server, so do not ask me for any perks. Also, I do not give out creative. Then I do imagine that all people will do is build bedrock houses. Ugly bedrock houses. I want people to be inspired and to build beautiful houses that actually catch the eye and are unique. But yeah, I'm going to try to install Optifine later on today. Yeah, today, by the way. And this whole video is being done in one day as well, because I can't stand having it go over. Plus, I don't know what happens if it doesn't happen in one day. Real quick, you see the door needs to be added in later. I actually need to grab one real quick. Oops, redstone. And I'm using dark oak because I like them a lot more. Dark oak doors are beautiful in my opinion, and it is a decorative piece. Now though, it's decoration time, so you will want to swap out the inventory that you had, even the glass, because you're no longer using the glass. Like, everything that you had in your inventory, you're now going to take and swap around. Step 1. This is for the exterior stuff. Door, and then grab buttons. Place down one door, grab some buttons. You want to put one button on the outside of the door, and then one button on each. What the hell just happened? What on earth? Yeah, you're now just going to move around, and on each of these open ends, like that are sticking up, you're gonna put down a dark oak button. The reason it's dark oak, it matches. Decently matches. I've got 2 more logs, 3 more buttons total because there's still a button that needs to go on the interior. After you get these 2 buttons, now the exterior buttons are of course done. Now you could easily add more buttons to decorate more, but this is supposed to be a nice house. It doesn't need all the buttons in it. Well, actually, I missed one thing. For sale. Contact JJ Craft 909 for details. I do believe I did it differently this time. Then you're gonna need your button one last time. And you wanna hit that button once. Close the door, in other words. Boom, you're gonna wanna remove all the scaffolding you had. And actually, now you wanna choose what you want, like where you want your stuff to be. Now, I actually have kind of have an idea. This one's gonna have 4 furnaces and 2 crafting tables. Yeah, if you shift while placing, then that means you can't open the items. Okay, now though, you're gonna want your barrels. The reason it's barrels is because they look better than chests. And you can put minecart rails on them, which is the key. Oh yeah, shift while placing them, I forgot. Then you're gonna want to do the same thing twice. And then you'll need your rails. Boom, put them on every other block. It's important that they're every other block. And that they're all facing you. Like, that they're all facing the same way. Then you place down minecarts on it. And break the rails. Now, you go back to placing rails. Now I need to open it. You're going to want to place a minecart and then break the rail. Ta-da! Trying to fly here. You know, just go to grab a solid block. Pillar up 3. And yeah, rails again. Thank you for letting me fly now. Minecarts with chests on each one. And these houses are 100% customizable too. And they also look epic with the minecart chest storage systems that, honestly, if these houses didn't have them, I don't think they'd be so special. Because who's ever dreamed of having minecarts storing all their items? Yeah, I think I got all the rails. If this messes up, because I forgot one rail. Whoopsies, wrong one, okay? It's too laggy. Yes, yeah, nope, wrong one. And yeah, if you ever break the barrel, just replace it. How did I put that down? 2, boom, 6, then 6 comes that, then boom, I put down that. And this one actually has a bit more storage. One, I do think it's a bit longer than the other house, meaning this one's probably going to be more favored. And you could technically leave the rails in. But I'm removing them because I don't really think they look too decorative. There we go. Then you remove any scaffolding. Break that one and wait, why are there two there? Some of these may have two. You'll need to break them. And now I'm breaking the furnaces. I'll repair that. That's better. And now you just want to bring back your building inventory. Because in case you did mess anything up, plus now you're going to deal with the windows. Yeah, you will need your building inventory twice. Yeah, I'm fine with having 2 rails. I can get rid of them later. But now it's time 1. You messed any of your build up. Now it's time to fix it. Wait. No. Don't just go around doing that. I messed up on that. Nice view from here. If you don't know, never make windows more than 2 by 2. Oh no, I can do this. Yeah, if anyone breaks your glass, no returns. No offense, but that's your problem. But I do hope no one does go around breaking glass from these beautiful rustic houses that I'm spending my own time to build. This was actually kind of cool. Yeah, this one is actually going to be kind of cool because this is going to be kind of like your bed right here, meaning it's... I'm going to add an item frame with a clock. You can definitely add your own item frames, by the way. You can change anything in these buildings if you want to. Yeah, this is actually a really nice one because there's like the dirt immediately out there, so you can easily add a flower pot there or something. Or a good decoration can be added. Then here you can put in your bed if you want. Real quick, I do need to add in an item frame, and then I need to get a clock. Where's the item frames? There they are. Just because there's an extra bit of space, I'm gonna add in a clock. Where are clocks? I believe they're in miscellaneous. I've never really searched for a clock. Seems that they're not in there. Decoration maybe, or redstone? No, not redstone, but decoration then. If they're not in decoration, then I'm stupid. I missed it somewhere. There's only one thing left. Oh, I love how it's just there. Tools? That isn't even a tool. Clocks are not tools. Like gray stained glass. There you go. You have a clock telling you the time, which is beautiful. You can modify it now. I want my axe.